Just want to big up my brother Claude Lockton all the way in Mongoose, Chazelle. Yeah, man, good afternoon to you.
Magic we share. Oh, just us two.
You know, young lady, so you're gonna left your old friend. Say you find one new friend. What? Gonna left your old friend. Say you find one new friend. Where you are go to when the new friend gone? Science, where you are go to when the
102.1 FM, things turn up, turn up, turn up.
Anthony Malvo. Stay up, leading the people in the right way. Identify yourself, brothers. Identify.
Let's get Malvo on the line.
Identify yourself.
Junior Kelly, alongside Anthony Malvo. Song entitled Identify.
No matter where you come from, I know you are an African. No matter what the game they play, can't keep us in Babylon. Free up the mind. Cause what was hidden from the wise and prudent is now revealed to the babe and son.
Blessings, Malvo. Good afternoon to you.
Yes, man, every time.
Yeah, man. Welcome to RFI Radio 102.1.
Yes, I.
Yeah, as I say, it is a Benz or Volvo.
Yeah. Yeah, man, bless up, bless up.
Yeah, man. I don't know, Malvo, if you could increase your volume a little, you know?
Okay, I'm stay.
Yeah, man. That song better. Yeah, man. So once again, Malvo, welcome and the pleasure having you here on RFI Radio.
Yeah, man, it's a pleasure, man. It's a pleasure to be there, man. And, you know what I mean? Give thanks for the invite, you know?
Yeah, man.
Give thanks for the invite, brother. Yeah.
As a veteran in the business, you know?
Yes, man. Everything, man. It's a pleasure, man. It's a pleasure to be here, man.
Yeah.
Every time.
Long time people asking about you, Malvo, you know?
Well, I mean, I tell you, I'm here, man. I'm glad me get to come on the program that they can hear me.
Yes.
So, you know what I mean? They can know that I'm still active.
Yes, I am.
I'm still doing what I'm doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Cool. Yeah, man. So how is Atlanta? What's the weather like? Is it cold or sunny?
Well, it's rainy. It's rainy right now. It's raining from yesterday. It's been raining, but the weather is nice.
Yes.
We are like 72, 75, 72. Them, you know, nice weather. Nice. I love this type of weather.
Yes,
I like fall. I like when it's cool, not too hot.
Yes.
And not too cold.
Of course. Yeah, man. Same here. Yeah, man. Now, no long talk on the Malvo. Tell me, who is Anthony Malvo, man?
Well, Anthony Malvo, God bless, son.
See.
Yeah, man, with us there, Anthony Malvo, nice reggae artist.
Yeah,
been in
man.
the business over for about 40 years now, counting. Yeah.
Yeah, man. See.
Yeah, and just been doing music all of my life. Just been doing music all of my life, you know. That's what I do all of my life.
Me know that.
Yeah, so that's what we do. Just keep on doing music.
Yes,
and
good works, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. So tell us, Anthony Malvo, you know, the listeners always want to know what part of Jamaica or the parish were you born in?
In Jamaica, I come from Kingston, a place called Papine.
Oh, Papine, yes, I've heard of it.
Yeah, Kingston 6. Yeah, so, you know, we link up with like, in the area like St. Andrew, it's called St. Andrew, Kingston 6, St. Andrew.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, we'll link up with, that's right, that's where I come from, you know. Nice vibe.
Same. Yeah, and tell us about your childhood life growing up in Papine. Was it tough? How was it? Your family?
No, life wasn't tough. Life was great. I
great.
had a great kid life. I mean, I grew up in a Christian family.
Yes.
And I was raised by my grandmother. And my mother was there, but my grandmother, I was the my mother, when I was growing, my mother get married to a different man. So I was the first kid for my mother. So she had other kids. So I was the only kid that I'm not in wedlock. You know what I mean? So
yes.
My grandmother said, okay, this son, I want this one because he's the outer one. So
he's a good boy.
My grandmother, yeah. And I'm sure me, grew up, you know, my grandmother just loved me and me the first one. So, but we grew up in our church. In our church, you know, my grandmother was more like a preacher. And yeah, grew up in the church, and you know, but never. We always sing in the choir, and that's where I get my first. That's when I know I can sing. When I was in the choir at about 12, 13.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, and you know, I mean, from there, so we start singing from corner with all of my brethren. I sing. We used to go the bar or the pub, what them call it.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
we used to punch. They have a thing them called jukebox. I think we used to play music in the bar.
Yes,
you know,
I remember this.
So we used to take 10 cents and put it in it. And we used to punch the version and then the flip side, the instrumental and so we used to practice on
Yeah.
that, you know.
Same,
Yeah, we used
same.
to practice on that. So we just pick all of the version and we just sing on it and man and go on wicked and be nice and you know what I mean, nice vibe. But yeah.
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 Can you remember your first song you sang on the jukebox?
Huh?
Can you remember your first song you sang on the jukebox?
Song say, it's all because of you. I'm feeling sad and blue. I don't even that. Yeah, you went away. Now my life is just a rainy day. Them song that was a good song.
Yes.
No, I'm gonna tell you the song. Cause that song is not too old. I mean, a couple years, but a song I say, when this whole world start getting me down, the people are just too much for me to face. Up on the roof. Yeah, man, that song that was a big song, man.
Same.
I mean, yeah, and then after me, you know, I mean, I record that song too for King Jammy's. But I used to sing on sound system after leaving. When I was in the church, I moved to a sound system. You know what I mean? Go from a sound system called King Muzzin in my neighborhood. Then we moved to a next sound, a bigger sound now. We call Black Star.
Black
sound.
Star, yes.
Yeah, big
I was about
sound
to
with
come
me
onto
and
that,
Tiger
yes.
and Tonto Irie and Brigadier Jerry and you know what I mean?
Yes.
That was the song where take me all over every parish in Jamaica. You know that song. It was a nice vibe. It was exciting because I was doing what I love. And when I sing, I get enough forward. When I fire shot and them thing there. So you don't know that word for gun salute. And when you get gun salute, you come like you get the Grammy.
Yes. Yeah, man.
Enough vibe, you know.
Yeah, but Malvo, but just before you continue with Black Star, what's about your schooling?
Yeah, I went to high school, Papin High School.
Yeah.
And from Levi School, that's straight music. Never go to a college or, you know what I mean? But I went to high school. That's what it. Yes. I graduated from high school, and from high school straight to the music university. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yes.
Street university. So that's how the music university, you know, the dancehall university. So that's how from this, and you know, music was my life because you know I didn't want to do anything more. I didn't say, boy, I want to do this and I want to do that. Music, that's what I want to do, and I pursue it, and I have no regrets. You know, it's a good vibe, and you know, yeah. So
tell me,
went to high school.
So did you take any part in any school concerts?
Yeah, what? Yeah, man. School concert was one of the biggest thing to. Yeah, I forget to say that, but from church to school concert, we do a lot of school concert. That's what me get some nice vibe from. You know.
Yeah.
School concert was the greatest thing because that was it. You have a nice audience sometimes. Every time you learn to sing on stage, get used to the crowd. School concert was one of the greatest things. Church and school concert.
Yes.
That was my main audience. That was my first audience. Yeah. You know? And then moved to the sound system. From Black Star, we got King Jammy's. You know what I mean? King Jammy's. Yeah, man. King Jammy's and my daily. And you talk about Tonto Irie, you talk about Johnny Osborne, Major Worries, you know, whole little Twitch, you know, you know, man, a good vibe. It was a great vibe. So from this up, then this now take me to a different level. That was come like we got the university. That was the university, King Jammy's. That's when we start travel. We came to England and spent a good time in England touring with King Jammy's. We go to Canada, we go to the United States. That's my first step of travel. I started to travel from 1985.
Wow.
Yeah, man, just back to back, just I travel all over the place with sound system. You know what I mean? It was a nice vibe though, nice.
Cool. You had fun.
Been to France with King Jammy's, you know, we've been all over, you know.
Yeah, man. Yeah, on tour. Yeah, now tell me, Malvo, now, who is Edgar Parrish?
Edgar Parrish, I'm a first producer. He produced my first song. His name Edgar Parrish. He have a label named Parrish Label. So he produced my first song. Song was like reggae gone play due to the rubber dub selection. Reggae music gone in a different segregation. You know what I mean? He produced a song. That was my first record ever Mick.
Yeah. One on Malvo. Can we just feature this track? Reggae Gone Clear. You saying that was your very first track with
first track.
Edgar Parish. Okay, let's feature this track. Just for our listeners.
I don't remember what year still, but yeah.
Yeah, let me feature this track. I'll come back to you. All right.
Reggae gone clear. Reggae gone clear. Why you want reggae gone clear? Due to the rubber selection, reggae music causing a world vibration. Due to the rubber selection, reggae music on in a Grammy selection. The people of the world, they need a new sound. Straight from yard, reggae mash up the town. Mash it in Europe, in America. Mash it in China, in Africa. Due to the rubber dub selection, reggae music causing a world vibration. Due to the rubber dub selection, reggae music on in a Grammy selection. The people of the world, they need a new sound. Straight from yard, reggae mash up the town. Mash it in Europe, in America. Mash it in China.
Yeah, man, big song, Anthony Malvo, Reggae Gone Clear.
Big song.
Yes. And you said you can't remember the year the song came out.
I think about 1986.
86. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, wicked tune. Yeah, I remember that song as well, you know.
You remember that song?
Yeah, man, Reggae Gone Clear. Yeah, man.
Wow.
Always listening to Anthony Malvo from way back when, you know.
Wow, yeah, man. Yeah. If you say remember that song, let me say that. You follow my career. You're wild still for real.
Yeah, man, me know that song well, man. Big fan of yours, Anthony Malvo, from long time, you know.
For real, man.
Yeah, now tell us, Anthony Malvo, Winston Riley. He produced a number one track. Well, try to say number one hit track for you on the Technics label called Come Back to Me with Tiger.
Yeah, that song there was my first number one. My biggest number one. I think that's my biggest number one right now, for real. Still is the biggest number one. That song that was produced by Techniques.
Yes,
you know
on the Technics
that
label.
Like, yeah, that song that come up with like, I went to check Tiger.
Yeah.
Me and Tiger go primary school together and high school together. Can live in the same area. I live in Kingston 6 too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They live in a place called Ligani.
Yeah,
you know I mean?
Malvo, 1 second. I've got Serena Charles on the line. He's saying, loving this one. One of my favorites is Malvo and Daddy Lizard. Take you to the dance.
Yeah.
Every time I hear it today, it sounds new. Yeah, continue, Malvo.
So yeah. Our Tiger song, we check Tiger.
Yes, we check Tiger.
And Tiger was there with his cousin from England. And his cousin said he want to check his uncle, that's Winston Riley. So we get in the car and we drive to check Winston Riley at the studio. When I went there, Winston Riley was in the studio doing some work, and he asked me if what I can do to this rhythm. Man, this song came to my head. I was singing the song. I went away to the United States and hear the song there, and I was practicing it. You know what I mean? 'Cause back in the 80s, a lot of reggae artists used to do sing-overs. We used to do, the producer only want sing-overs. They didn't want you to sing original. That's why most of the artists most of the singers from the 80s sing a lot of sing-overs like Sanchez,
yes.
you, myself, you know, all of them, most of them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not because we never want to sing original, but the producer didn't want to hear original because the sing-over was easier to sell.
Yes, true.
Yeah, so now we're going to the studio and we just find a song and sing that song then. Tiger just drop something on it and I tell you, from the song Make, it was straight to number one. I first sang me sing number one so fast.
Yeah, man.
In a day.
Hey, Malvo.
And it takes...
Let me feature this track. Let me feature this track before we continue.
Summer love is beautiful. It's not enough to satisfy emotion that I share between us. A winter love is cozy, girl. I need so much more. It just intensify my wants to have a love that endures.
102.1 FM, things turn up.
Girl, don't come back to me. Can nothing but not do me. 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock, you still love me. Love me all the while and be by my side. Don't run away and show me no pride.
Number one tune, Anthony Malvo. Hello? The Malvo.
Yeah, that was my biggest. That still is my biggest number one song.
Yeah, would you say this song rise you to stardom?
Yeah, that's the song that let everybody know me. That's the song, because when we did that song, that take me to I toured the whole of the Caribbean. I toured England, because I come back to England and tour all of England. I go Huddersfield, I go Brixton, I go Manchester. Yo,
wow.
all over the place. Yeah, man, I go some places. I remember when I went to a place called Huddersfield, there was...
Huddersfield, yes.
Huddersfield, I say, back in the days, I think that was 89. 89. A song that come out. At that time, we go come out England, and I tell you.
Yes.
When we go Huddersfield, that was a thing was crazy. I saw the marks we call the marks we want. I say, we want fish. I say, fish and chips. I say, yes. But you know what them give the fish and chips now? Newspaper.
Yes. So I heard back in the days.
God, I say. But in Jamaica, them say newspaper. I think they make newspaper.
Yeah.
Feces. Yeah. People have given a newspaper, not even a normal piece of paper, but newspaper. I mean, that was weird, that kind of thing. Yo, that was crazy.
Fish and chips,
so,
newspaper.
Going around the world, we learn a lot of things, different type lifestyle.
Yeah. Now tell me, Malvo, when you heard that song was number one, did you call Tiger and tell him?
Well, Tiger know, it's not for call Tiger. Tiger know too. It's like everybody know it. It's like, because I'm telling you, when we did that song, the next day the man take it to the radio station and mix the same day and take it to the radio station, and it was the biggest song. Yeah. It's like it take off. It just have the year, and everybody's want it. Every DJ played it everywhere. It just take off. The song go number one in a day. I tell you, it was like a, trust me, I wish I could get on number one there again. I swear. I'm searching for it.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
So what did you? Yeah. But how did you feel, Malvo, when the song was number one? What did you say to yourself?
Yeah, man, I feel like I'm on top of the world. I feel like I'm on top of the world, because I remember when I went to. Then after that, we did the video.
Yes.
And
I saw the video
to a supermarket. I went to the supermarket one time, and when I was in the supermarket, everybody was looking at me, and I was feeling. But I said, "But me not thief nothing. What am I looking at me so far?" You know what I mean? I feel like I did something wrong, but I didn't remember that I had this number. I didn't remember that I had this number one song and the video, because that was my first video in my life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But everybody started putting on a pint for me. I said, right, it looked like something wrong. And then a little girl run up to me and asked me for my autograph. My hand was sweating. I was nervous. I couldn't even wrote my name. I couldn't.
Yes.
You know what I said?
Yeah,
I couldn't do
yeah.
it. I couldn't write my name. I couldn't write my name. I'm nervous. But it was a vibe. It was a good. After that, my life changed, man. Life changed.
Yes.
People that reach out to me, who never used to reach out to me, and whoop a respect and start make money and start fly out and whoop a things start, man. Like a brand new world. Like you wake up one morning, like you can't believe it. It's happening so quick, fast,
Yes.
Yeah.
So are you and Tiger? Are you all still good friends? You and Tiger?
Yeah, man, we're still good friends, man. We don't see him for a little while, but me and him are still good friends. Yeah, until we meet up, it's a good vibe. It's always a good vibe, Yeah, man, Tiger cool, I want to tell you, a couple years ago, about 2 years or 3 years ago, we did a tour here in the US. Me and him and
Tiger.
Johnny P.
Yes.
And Johnny P, and it was a success. We did all of the big shows there. We do all of the big jump, best of the best. We did, and we came out on top of the best of the best. We were Irish Jam in New York. We got all of the big show them, and we turned out to be turn out to the top. You know what I mean? So it's a good vibe. We still say Tiger still.
Yeah. But as we on Tiger now, when you heard he was in that terrible bike accident, how do you feel? How did that make you feel, man?
Well, I want to tell you the truth. Say I had a bike too. At the time, everybody had one of them big bike there.
Yes.
But Tiger was the baddest rider. Tiger was one of the baddest rider in Jamaica.
Tiger, yeah.
We talk about top rider. And I supposed to go check him too. I late. Why me not meet in the accident? Why me not get to see it? Because I when we come on the scene, Mrs. M crash, because we ride together. A lot of us ride together.
Yes.
Them time every artist two thing go by sing about bike back when me again Johnny P got sing about bike song.
Bike, yes.
Everybody want bike back. Bike back. So everybody, you know
Yes,
what I mean?
Johnny P.
Bike and yeah, and Tiger have this big bike and everybody want. So I bought my bike too. So yeah, I feel a way because I thought and everybody said I'm dead. I was there still. I came after the accident.
Wow.
Yeah. And him come far away because him couldn't talk.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, no, him can't say some words now. Him more better now. Him can hold a conversation now.
Yeah, man. God bless him, man.
But it was a big loss, I know,
Definitely.
And Tiger, the energy with Tiger, the only man come take the energy, we come take a piece of it was Elephant Man. Elephant Man get Tiger style, get the energy style, After that, we don't see nobody else without energy. No, yeah, everybody does different,
Yeah, man.
But it was a sad day.
You're very sad, yes.
Jamaica,
yes.
It was a sad day for
the whole world.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Now, Malvo, next thing I want to talk to you about is the long tail man, Daddy Lizard.
Yeah, Daddy Lizard.
Just before we talk about the song, let me feature this clip, Malvo. 1 second, man.
Yeah.
Now hear this. Love is a serious thing. And they must not fall in love. They must stand in love. Home, Anthony Malvo.
Baby, let's go.
Yes, man.
102.1 FM, things turn up.
Don't be confused, no. The way is clean. And if you want it, you've got it forever. This is not a one-night stand. Let the music blow your mind.
Your mind and soul.
Girl, just seek and you will find. You're gonna fly away. Let it be my way. Our love is when we're cruising together.
I am the greatest girl lover from in Jamaica. Any girl me love me, say me love them proper.
Another big song, Anthony Malvo.
Yeah.
Long Tail Man, Daddy Lizard.
That song was a huge song. I mean, that was a big song. I mean,
Still a big tune.
And I want to tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something. That song never big in Jamaica like that,
You serious?
Serious. It's big, but it never big like it's big in the world.
Yeah.
Cause you see that song there make me tour the whole of the Caribbean. I want to tell you that song that was the biggest song in the Caribbean.
Yeah, of course, I remember.
Yeah, man, Caribbean, you see Trinidad, you see, Guyana, you see Guyana.
Yeah.
I meet a lot of Guyana friends, and they tell me a lot of story about this song in Guyana. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And it was a big song in America because this song take me to the Apollo in New York City. This song take me to Apollo. And this song was nominated. For
the Grammy?
No, it was no Grammy. It was on the top 100 song in America.
Yes.
It was 54 in the top 100 song in America.
Yes.
Yeah, 54. It was 54 in the top 100 song. This song was huge in America. It was huge overseas, but it wasn't that big in Jamaica. It was big. It was big enough. But you see, in the world, in the other part, it was a big song. Big song for me again, too. That was a big song with me and that.
Yes. A big collaboration.
Yeah, man. Me and my good friend, we make other songs too.
Yeah, but tell me, Malvo, whose idea was it? Whose idea was it for this collaboration? You and Daddy Lizard?
It was my idea, and we did it just a big producer named Steely and Clevey. I told them it's a label, and we had I want to tell you, say, I was sitting in a park one day and hear the song playing with because who did it first? It was John Holt and Uri.
Yeah.
I say, that song is bad, so I can do that song. I'm going to the producer guy, because he's a musician too. I'm say, what do you think about this? I say, when I start make the beat right away. I would just drive a Lizard and we just make it and I tell you it was,
Yeah, but tell me, why Daddy Lizard?
That is my friend.
He's your friend?
I'm a good friend. You know what I mean? He's a good friend of mine.
Yes.
You know what I say? He's a good friend of mine.
So you just call him up and tell him, hey, Lizard, have a tune, a collaboration for us to do?
No, he was there. He was at the I want to tell you, he was at the studio.
He was at the studio.
And he was walking and say, yo, more a piece of this. And I say, yeah, man, come do this, man. You know, because how we do it, you know.
Yes.
In Jamaica, most time the song them were it. It's not, they didn't plan.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They didn't plan. Them just make them people just walk on the scene and the song just make.
Okay.
You know, see it? Yeah, man.
I thought you just sat down and you think of which artist can I have on this rhythm, you know?
Yeah, you know what I mean?
And also, Malvo, I've got Rosalind on the line. I've got Rosalind on the line. She's saying, you're larger than large, Anthony Malvo.
Yeah, man, thank you, man. Yeah, man, give thanks to that, man. Good to hear them good sound, you know what I mean? Cause, you know, we are here still working hard.
Yeah. But these songs will never die, Anthony Malvo. Are you aware of this?
Huh?
This song will never die.
No, it can never die. Every party you go, it are the biggest things.
Big time, yeah. Even the young, the old, they still sing to the song.
What? Everybody love this song, man. Everybody love this song, man. It's a song me I tell you, yo, everywhere me go, me still hear the song.
Yeah, but how does that make you feel? You know, when you travel, you hear the song in a christening, in a house party. How does that make you feel?
Yeah, it make you feel. You know, it's a good feeling for no say, boy. You do something and so much people, and you sit back in a corner and watch everybody enjoy themselves.
Yes.
And they select up, pull up, and people are making up. I say, wow, this is good. I mean that. I really mean that.
Yes.
You know what I say, yeah.
And another track I want to feature for you, Tony Malvo, is a song called Josephine.
Oh, Josephine, yeah.
Yeah, let me just feature another big track. Let me just feature this track as well, Malvo. 1 second.
Yeah, man.
Hi there! Your favorite DJ is back! Me the Tiger! Yes! Allow it, Malvo! Come down, man! Hello, Josephine! How do you...
This is Anthony Malvo alongside Tiger right here on RFI Radio 102.1 FM.
Like I remember
The concert station, the pulse of a nation.
we used to walk and talk. Make love in...
Hey!
I think I do know bimbo shell. Please I go bite up on your tender toe. She say, I think I do know bimbo shell. Please I go bite up on your tender toe. We used to go to school and learn the rule. But time come and we play around. Now you turn me, you like you're afraid of me. Come on, Tony Malvo, come show the lady. Hello, Josephine. How do you do? Yeah. How you do? Do you remember me, my baby?
Number one hit as well, Anthony Malvo. Big tune.
Yeah. Big tune. That was a good enough song too.
And also
Big
I've got
song,
420 on the line as well. He said we grew up listening to all them tunes. All the way in Miami, 420.
Big up. You know?
Yeah, man.
Good vibe.
And also got Serena Downtown St. Lucia. He's saying keep up the good works, you know. Your songs are very meaningful and clean,
Yes.
Malvo.
Clean song. We have to deal with clean song because that's the greatest thing. That's why we can. That's why I tell the younger generation, say, don't make sense you make stock song because when you get too old like me, you're going to shame on yourself.
True.
Because when you have grandkids and when you have your grandkids now, because you have grandkids and when you grow up and hear them grandfather sing them type of song, you as yourself, you're going to feel bad about it.
True.
You know what I mean? Because you're going to change your life because nobody still the one same way over and over. You know, it's the same bad way. You're going to change to a good way. You know what I mean? So, it's best you make good song because it stays forever. It's a long-lasting song. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Because these songs we play back now, them always a play. And if there wasn't good song, nobody would play them.
Definitely. As Serena Charles said, they're very meaningful.
Meaningful. See that?
Yes.
Strong words.
Now tell me, Malvo, who is Tiffany Malvo?
Well, Tiffany Malvo, I'm a little princess now, my daughter.
Yes, she's doing. It seems to me she's doing very well.
Yes, and you know what I mean. I have 4 kids, and Tiffany Malvo is
The oldest.
She's the third one.
Third one.
I have 4 kids. I have 3 sons and 1 daughter.
Wow. And
she's
they
the
all
one
sing?
No, she's the one who comes sing. But them involved in the music. One of my sons, the last son, he is an engineer, a recording engineer.
Oh, wicked.
And and the other two sons, they do promotion in music. They don't sing, but they promote and they write a song. And, you know what I mean? But they're involved in music.
Nice.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So
Can we just feature one of the tracks from Tiffany Malvo alongside Winnie Wonder?
Yes.
Yes? Okay, Malvo.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let love flow, Tiffany.
Hey Wayne, what you saying? Talk to me.
Oh boy, from the moment you stepped in the room, girl, your presence had me so consumed.
That you say.
Well, I just wanna get her into my place, and hold you in my warm embrace.
I feel you.
And let me love you, 'cause you're the girl I want. Let me show you. I wanna wrap you up in my arms. Let me love you, 'cause you're the girl I want.
Wow. She have a golden voice, Anthony Malvo.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, she's doing very well. Tiffany
Yeah, man,
Malvo.
she's doing very well, man. Doing very well. She have a new video out with she on Busy Signal right now. It's on YouTube, man. She's doing very well. Yeah, a song called Good Love, a new song. So yeah, she's doing very good. She live in Toronto now still.
Yeah.
She just came back to Toronto yesterday. She was down there for about 9 months promoting, and in Jamaica 9 months promoting songs and doing a lot of things, interviews and things. But
yeah,
man, she gonna blow up, man. She gonna be the next big thing.
I realize.
Yes, sir.
Nice voice.
Yeah, man.
Well,
great.
so the father, so the daughter, like father, like daughter.
You know, oh, you mean, man? I see him thing, man.
Now, Malvo, another artist I want to talk to you about. I know you're a very close and very good friends. Is Anthony Redrose.
Yeah, man. We are good friends. We've been in the business for a long time, and you know we've been we meet up a couple of years ago, way back, and you know we are part. If I choose we name Anthony, I name Anthony Redrose, and I name Anthony Malvo. So we have a good vibe, and we have a musical vibe, and we have musical good years. So we start produce together too.
Yeah, but how did y'all become best of friends? You and Redrose.
Well, we used to meet up in a party, meet up in a dance.
Yeah.
And in personality was a good vibe. You know, he have a good personality. And I check him for my personality, so we have a good vibe. And you know, as singers, you know, we just click, we link together. You know what I mean? And we have good vibes together. Okay? And everybody will pirate still, but me and him have a same type of vibe what we have together. So me I say, and then we just meet up and we start talk. And he used to go King Tubby's studio, and me used to go King Jammy's studio. But two of them lived at the two studios at the same place in a Waterhouse.
Waterhouse.
Kingston 13.
I've heard of it.
Yeah, man. That's how Bounty Killer come from, and being a man. And what for big artists? You call it Michael Rose, Black Huro. No artists come from that area there.
Waterhouse, yes.
Yeah, Waterhouse. So so we started link up, and then we just become good friends, and we start the production. We do one production. We have a label called Oh You Have Said That. Yeah, man. The first big job that we put out already we called 11:45.
Yes, I know that rhythm.
I read him. Yeah, man, I read him. This one,
when 11:45, yes.
And then you have a next one for the rhythm say, "Don't wife, me not watch mate, Cobra."
Yeah, bad Cobra.
Man, no drink bad juice, palm base.
Yeah.
Drink the peanut punch. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I know that tune as well.
Yeah, it was a big song. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we meet him, and we are still friends up to this day.
Right. So tell me, Malvo.
Song with him.
So tell me, Malvo, as producers, back in the days, you and Anthony Redrose, which was some of the artists you guys work with?
Well, Anthony Redrose, we put out the first hit song for Bounty Killer. We put out
Bounty Killer.
Elephant Man, you name it, Barry Salmon, Leroy Smart, Joseph Whale, all of the artists we used to know.
Beanie Man.
They come from the 90s. Beanie Man, we put out that number one song for Beanie Man. Come on, a bad man, wicked man, no take man fit all.
Yes.
Big number one.
Oh yes.
We put the next number one with Ghost and Beanie Man. God is truly amazed. Yeah, man, we put in a song, Beanie Man, Cabra, we are talking about all of the songs, them. You know what I mean? All of the artists, I mean, you can think about, in them time there. We produce every one of them.
So you're a big time producer and singer.
You know what I mean? Sean Paul. We put out some of the greatest songs with Sean Paul. We have Sean Paul starting I'm career. We start Sean Paul, Dolly Ranks. You know what I mean? Everyone you can think about. Elephant Man you can talk about. You know, all of them, you know? We can think about and we produce some songs.
Wow.
Yeah. Yep.
And which artist would you say was your favorite artist you work with?
Favorite artist. I hope a favorite artist, because I'm a bad artist. Yeah, me know. Yeah, I'm not a favorite, man. I hope I never done one. Hope a favorite with that. Hope a favorite.
Right.
Hope a favorite. I work at Bounty Killer was one of my favorite. Yeah, Beanie Man was one of my favorite, you know.
Yeah.
You know, one of them. I hope a favorite. You make every man a favorite here, sir.
Yeah, man.
You know, you have more than one favorite. Because every man a pay bad artist. Everybody have them different style. Yeah.
I've got a question for you, Anton Malvo from Rosaline. She said, is he going to do a duo with Tiffany? Just the two of you?
I did a duel with Tiffany. I did it. I forgot to send it to you.
Okay.
I forgot to send it to you. But I mean, I have so much song, the song confused. But yes, I did a nice song, and I'm gonna send it back to you later, so you can play it after the interview.
Yes.
You can play it next week or whenever you can play it. So yeah. But I did it, and I hopefully I'm gonna do another one with her. Yeah, hopefully I'm gonna do another one with her. Yeah, because I'm coming out with an album next year called Tiffany Meet the Icons.
Okay, wicked.
Yeah, so she have sung with Bounty Killer, she have sung with Beanie Man, she have sung with Wayne the One.
Capleton.
She have a song, yeah. All of the top people them. Tanya Stevens, you know what I mean? So we drop the album next year, so yeah, but yeah, and I am on the album too. You know, I am,
we'll be following your progress very closely, Anthony Malvo.
Yes, man, you will get it, man. Cause you know the thing now. You know the family, you know, so you will get it.
Blessings.
Yes, I. Yeah, man. So yeah, you know what I mean. So yeah, we did song with her, you know.
And Malvo, from the 80s, you haven't stopped.
No, I haven't stopped.
Yeah, where do you get the energy from?
I cooled down a little in the late 90s. In the late 90s, like 90, from about 95, I take a little break, but not break, you know. I was behind the scene producing. So I was doing a lot of songs, but I was producing other people making it songs, and then I came back out on the forefront in 2000. But yeah, man, you see what? You see, man, music is my life, you know. Music is everything to me. My 95, my life. So there's no stopping. If I stop, I never eat no food. I never dead for hungry. I don't want to do the 95. You know, if I not sing, I never eat. So yeah, when you put everything for music, that's your bread and butter. So there's no stopping. Unless we ever do something else. And remember, me tell you something. I don't see no other job. Well, you might have a one and two job where come up to me. We say music, when music have to do good for you. I don't think no other job sounds so nice like music. You know what I mean?
So what are you saying to me?
You is the best business, eh?
You never work?
No, I never work.
Never work. That's good.
I don't know going to a job like say yes, I'm going to punch in and it's straight music and it's 40 years worth of it. And it did a lot good for me. It did a lot good. You know, I'm okay in life. I am not rich, but I'm okay. I'm comfortable.
Yes.
Yeah.
And also, Malvo, you have a new song with Buju Banton.
Yes.
Yeah, let me just feature this track as well, Malvo.
Come on, boss it, please.
This one is for my boo, for my boo. This one is for my boo, for my boo. You put your hand and check for your lady. Hear me now, loud. Girl, your love is warm, warm as a summer day.
Boss of the one, Anthony Malvo, alongside Buju Banton. Baby, come take it. RFI Radio 102.1.
Like an angel.
We're live with Anthony Malvo.
Oh, baby, I want to give you my love, girl. Love is all I've got. Baby, come take it. I don't need no matter what. Never you try break it. No, break it, listen. Love is all I've got. Oh, baby, come take it. Only no matter what.
102.1 FM, things turn up.
A woman who is fussy make a
Yeah, man. Big tune, Anthony Malvo.
Yeah, man, big tune. And right now, that's my latest production.
Yes.
The rhythm called Karma Rhythm. You have me and Bojo. You have Tiffany and Wayne Wonder. You just played a while ago.
Yeah.
Tiffany and Wayne Wonder. You have Anthony Red Rose and Beanie Man. You have a new artist called Daniel John and Pressure Bus Pipe. And you have Jigsy King, and you have a new artist girl named Malika.
Okay.
Doing very great. Doing very well. Very well over the world, all over the world.
Wow. Yeah, man. Big tune. Buju Banton, Anthony Malvo in a combination.
Big song. Nice song.
Yeah. And also, you have another track, not only on my level,
Yeah.
with Capleton.
Capleton, yeah, that's a good friend of mine too.
Shall we feature this track as well, Malvo?
Yes, man. Beat it, man.
Beat it.
man.
Okay.
King Shango alongside Anthony Malvo. What do them not on my level. Blazing. La 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 la. Yeah. What do them? Can't par if you have no ambition. Money pa my mind, success and mission. Simplicity me used to survive. The friends
102.1 FM, things turn up.
the terrace. Put up resistance just like Paris. And if you're not help no one in the scheme, you can't roll with the team. You're not on my level. Oh no, you can't roll with me. Not on my level. Oh no.
Not on my level, Anthony Malvo. Big tune again. Alongside Capleton.
Big tune. And the video is out. The video is on YouTube too. So that song is a big song too. Yeah, you know what I mean. I know Capleton is a good friend of mine too. So you know,
Yes.
it was not. It was a easy song. You know.
Yes. I've got to enjoy the vibes, laughing, Anthony Malvo, saying good vibes, you know.
Yeah, man. That good vibe, you know. Great vibe. Love the vibe, brother. I'm give thanks to you having me on the program, you know.
Yeah, man. Now, Malvo, I want to ask another question, Malvo. I'm going to refresh your memory. I think you was in Jamaica I can't remember what year was it. You was in the studio with a couple artists, and they got robbed. Do you remember this?
Oh, you know about that?
Okay. How do I know about it? Well, that's my job, Anthony Malvo, you know. Anyway,
okay.
Yeah. So all the artists got robbed apart from you. Wow, how comes you didn't get robbed as well?
Weird. Oh, you can like you sure anybody there? I wonder if you want.
No, I wasn't there, Malvo.
You sure anybody watch it in a yard? How me alone know that, you know? Oh, you know. I know one of the guys them look like you for chose that look on you. One of you them look like you.
Look like me? No, it wasn't me. I wasn't there, Malvo.
I know it wasn't you. I'm not joking.
Yeah, I know. No. Tell me about that robbery.
We used to hang out at the studio and talk like with the studio. We hang out, we talk and run joke right back out to the next morning. We used to do that back in the days. In my time, an artist. It's an artist. We used to do a studio. And we do a studio. Sometimes we not do no record. We just in the studio on the studio grounds. And we run joke. We chat. Sometimes we chat right back till the sun come out. 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning, 7 o'clock, we just go home. And we just talk and run joke and talk all thing. So we was there sitting, was just talking, and some guys, 2 guys just drive up.
Yeah.
And tell everybody to go up on them belly. But I mean, it's them, to me a Rasta, them. I figure I to me a Rasta. They must say, nah, rob the Rasta, you know? I don't know, Jadas over me still.
They say Rasta, step aside.
Yeah, and then... I never have nothing to thief to come. I never have no chain or nothing. I never have beads and I never have my tam and them thing there. So they must have said, Rasta, step aside. Step aside, Rasta man. Yeah man, because right now, you're a Rasta man. We don't want nothing for you. And they rob everybody else, you know what I mean? Couple artists did them. Who did that again? George Nooks, you have Rowned, you have Bling Dog, you have a couple of men there. You know,
yes.
You know. Because even when they're doing the interview, they didn't even call my name, like I wasn't there. The artists them call them everybody else's name except my name. It's like me invisible.
Yeah.
Like a God just put him hand over me and say move it out of the way and just block me. Almost somebody can't say it because I didn't get robbed and they didn't talk about me in the interview. When they interviewing the artist, the artists who get robbed, they didn't call my name. They didn't say Malvo was there. No. And me have to say it. I said, Malvo, you there? He said, yeah, me there. Stop right beside everybody.
But afterwards, what they said to you, Malvo? Didn't they say, "Why we are shocked? How comes you didn't get robbed?" Didn't they say that to you?
No, them remember, nobody not say something to me. Them run gone, everybody gone. After the robbing, everybody pick up them thing and drive away and gone. Nobody just stay, everybody just cut. Leave the studio, drop them car and drive up and gone. Because them not stay around, them not stick around. You know what I say? But the next day when them go up on the radio and no one attack, nobody called my name, they called everybody else's name. So this one was there and that, and nobody said Malvo was there. I mean, I said, wow. You know, it's like, I said, God look like it was, me like I was invisible. Because when the man them joke up the man, the guy with the gun, he say, hey, yo, Ras, what about that said? Him say,
Step aside, step aside.
That's all him say, step aside. Another robber want to take over. You know what I mean? he start giving me the berries thing and say, step aside now.
Step
Another
aside,
robber
yeah.
want to take over. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say to you, Malvo, after a couple of weeks or couple of days after the robbery, didn't they come to you and tell you, hey, Malvo, how comes you didn't get robbed? After you told them.
Well, you know, they come and say, how come? I'm telling you, they still never believe I was there. It's like I was invisible. I'm going to say, remember, somebody and say, you were there? I'm going to say, yeah, I was there. I'm going to say, but we not see you. And I'm saying that's what enough to me. It's like I can't picture that neither. You know what I mean? I don't know what happened. It's like God come over me and just take me away and just make me stay like invisible.
Yeah.
Because them still ask me if them can't believe I was there still. Even them not believe somebody there. So them even ask me, say, oh, come in never. Them say, all the man around me down and say, no, you wasn't there. No, man, I tell man. I was there. I can tell everything.
Wow.
And when I tell them everything, them I say, wow.
It's amazing.
How come you never see you like, them a search here or not? I say, boy, I don't know, you know. Judge a blessing. Judge a blessing.
Yeah, you seem very shocked, Malvo. I ask you about this.
Yeah. That's what I asked if you're one of them. He was one of the man, them.
I was very far away, Malvo, you know. Wasn't nowhere close.
Yeah, man, you follow me think good. And I respect that, you know, you're into my, you can see you're one of the a good fan of mine, you know. I love that, you know.
Yeah, man, Malvo.
You're one of the real fans that love the artist, and I love that. Cause you dig up some things where I do interview, nobody knows about them things. You know, so me have your thing right now and say, I wonder if you is one of the youth them stars. When I think no one of them the brown like, you know, about the complexion like, you know. Say,
really?
But all you know, and fly out to England and stun big DJ now and ask me for the moment and laugh for me.
Nah, I was nowhere close, Malvo. Trust me, you know what I mean.
All right, sir. I respect. I
Yeah,
believe,
man.
I believe you.
So tell me, Malvo, who is your favorite artist of all times?
Favorite? I'm not a favorite artist.
You should have one you listen to.
Favorite artist. I'm tell you one of my favorite artists who inspire me for do music. Who me listen to and want the music. Dennis Brown.
Dennis Brown, right?
Yeah, Dennis Brown is my artist. But I love every artist. All good artists. I love Wayne Wonder. I love Chris Martin. I love Roman Berger. I love Taros Riley. I love Vegas. I love Red Rose. I love Terrell Linen. I love all of them bad artists. I love what you call it, Capleton. I love Bunty Kid. I love all of them. Jack Cure. I love. I be a favorite them. Then I be a bad artist. They want me to be a favorite. I can't favorite.
Same.
But Dennis Brown. All right, for me all time, that's only one favorite now, and Dennis Brown. That's it. But
right.
every one of them, I'm an artist. I love every one of them still. I have none better than none. Only Dennis Brown I'm a favorite because he's the one who inspired me to be an artist. He used to listen when I was a kid coming up and say, yo, I want to be like a youth. I start sing like him too in a little way. Even though I still have certain sound, like a D Brown style. You know what I'm saying?
Same.
I mean, I was so happy I met last year I went to Jamaica for some the Prime Minister. They have a big Prime Minister concert. They keep in at the Jamaica's out. The Jamaica House, like the White House in Jamaica. They call it. Yeah, and I met Dennis Brown family. His mother, his sister, and him, you know what I mean. whole part of them thing, I meet the whole family. I think I have a picture with it too. And that was a great thing. And that was a great moment for me still. Because Dennis Brown, and I know Dennis Brown good too.
Okay,
he was the nicest person you could have think about.
Wow.
Amazing.
Humble
person, nice. Yeah, man, easy going. You know what I mean? You never hear Dennis Brown and a man in a cussing. You hear all your artists fight each other or a cuss or some. You never hear him cuss about word yet. Easy.
Sin.
Yeah, and I had the pleasure to perform with him and Freddie McGregor in Cayman Island. It was a good vibe. You know?
Nice.
Yeah.
And also, Malvo, I've got Sharon on the line. She said, "It's only modern day youth have no respect today."
Yeah. Not all of them, but most of them.
Yeah, see.
I think them arrogant, you know, we never comfy. I mean, it going at every genre. Because back in my days, you'd have few arrogant artists stuff. But now it's more, you know. It's more. Them not loving like how we do loving.
True.
Them arrogant, everybody. I you know why I think so? I think they nowadays they make more money than what we used to make money. Because we never care about the money, we just care about the music itself. So whenever I run down the money, we just have to run down just for us make people feel nice and doing what we love and enjoying ourselves. But let me know, it's all about money, really. Money first, then music.
True.
Yeah.
Malvo, I've got Popo as well, DJ Popo in Canada. He's saying LT putting Malvo on the spot.
Yes. Yeah, I put me on the spot and I put you on the spot because I know you get them information and so you never know is there.
Now tell me, Malvo, when you're home chilling out, you know, relaxing in your living room, what music do you listen to?
What music I listen to? Oh, you know. I am a movie problem. I am a movie person. Movie. I like to watch movies.
And your favorite
movie?
I watch
a lot of movies. You know, I listen music in my house. I'm a musician. I don't listen music in my house.
Yeah.
When you see me, I watch movie back to. I watch half all of Netflix. Netflix now have no movie when we're not here already. I watch every movie on Netflix. When before COVID, I used to go to the movie theater every Saturday.
Wow.
Yeah, a lot of people say they're not going to movie again because they have this for watching. No, I used to go to the movie, buy my popcorn, sit down and watch movie every Saturday.
You alone or the family?
Any good movie come on. Not the idiot one, but all the good movie them, me know them. I watch all of them already. I tell you.
Do you go on your own or you go with somebody?
Because sometimes I go by myself. Come and need movie. Come and go movie. It makes them good people come. Them can't talk to me. I don't want them. Me so caught up in the movie. Me remember somebody come with me. So I don't need nobody to come with me. I go there for watch movie. I don't go there for make love or meet. No, sir. I go there for watch movie. So I don't need nobody to come with me. I go by myself every Saturday. And now COVID done.
Yeah.
I'm watching Netflix. Netflix now. I'm tired of Netflix now. I don't know where to watch for Netflix now. I have to try Hulu or some other things.
Malvo, I've got Selena.
No, we keep me occupied now. I have a little granddaughter now. I have a new granddaughter.
Wow, wicked. Congrats.
1.5 now. Yo, she's my next. She had the next.
Little Malvo.
Next superstar.
Little Malvo.
She biracial, so me call her the new Alicia Keys, because she biracial. She, her mother white, so her son black. So you know, so me call her the new Alicia Keys.
Same.
So we have crazy fun with her, make enough video with her and
nice.
Yeah.
And also Malvo, I've got Serena on the line as well. She said, more blessings, Anthony Malvo. Very humble. Stay blessed.
Yeah, humble are the greatest thing, you know. Humble. My grandmother said humble calves drink the most milk, but I don't know about that right now, because them calves right now, we drink coffee, you're too humble and drink coffee, everything that you have. You have a little aggressive in your vibe, because when you're too humble and drink coffee, all that milk in a month. Yeah, so I kind of humble, I give thanks to the humbleness, but I gain a little aggressive, a little aggressive to my thing right now, you know?
Yes.
Because life changed now, you know?
Yeah, and Sharon said big respect to Malvo. He love his movies.
Yeah, what? I love my movies, man. I love my movies.
And of course, Serena said I've done some of his songs as well.
Wow.
No fans, Malvo.
Yeah, that's good. It's good for know if you have fans.
Yes.
You know, you go places and your people. I met that guy in Florida. He call himself name Malvo. So I thought it was my cousin. and when I asked him, he said, So we asked him in a restaurant, and I say, where I said, cause why look like you eat over food in who are your father again? He said, Malvo, you know, son, you're not my cousin still. But year ago, when we used to go to school, we used to sing all their song them, and everybody called me Malvo. I'm just keeping the name. And I said, wow, you know what I mean? I say, you see that?
Yeah.
That's a fan.
Yeah,
him
big
keep
fan.
the name in because when he used to go to school, he used to sing all the Anthony Malvo song, and everybody just start calling Malvo. And from school days growing up to a big man, still call him Malvo.
Call him Malvo. Wow.
So I thought he was a real family, and he's not. Yeah, man. But me and him are good friend too. Me and him become good friend too, you know.
Same.
Malvo.
Yeah, man,
so
Malvo.
You know, good to have good fans, you know.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, man. Just stay humble.
I mean, all I need from my fans, just follow me on Instagram, and it's the real Anthony Malvo or Facebook. You know, but I try to build me on Instagram or Facebook, but my Instagram is the real Anthony Malvo. Who all of the fans who are listening right now, just follow me on Instagram, the real Anthony Malvo. And I speak to all of my fans. Everybody who say I say back something, I respond.
Yes.
And I
that's
like
good.
to say something I'm in a pain of mind, because my motto with my grandmother, because you know I'm never talking about grandmother. He said it's nice to be important, but it's more important to be nice.
Yeah.
And that me use that motto there up to this day.
Yeah.
Up to this day, it's still working for me. You know what I mean? I say,
That's good.
that's why, and that keep me in the business still. I'm still here doing what I'm doing because
Respect.
it's nice to be important. Yeah, man, you respect people, you know?
Yeah.
You respect people. So I ask other people to just follow me, because that's a new thing. It's a new thing, because, you know, sometimes, you know, you're the artist, and because you're not getting the support you used to get. So all our real fans and who love me, follow me, use the social media. Because everybody has in social media. Everybody on social media, even some old people, miss on them phone. I talk about them on them. Facebook and all kind of something. So follow me. And my Facebook one is Anthony Malvo, and I'll, you know, I mean, definitely. You know?
Right. So tell me, Malvo, just before you go, are you working on any new songs at the moment, presently?
Yeah, man. Right now, me just do a song yesterday with me and Pressure Bus Pipe. But
Wow.
I'm going to work on other more songs. As songs that come out, more songs we're going to drop. But I wait till, because this year was a crazy year, so next year now we're going to drop some wicked new song and some wicked collabs, and, you know, can't stop, man. Music I make, and you see, through another time, I will get little time to spend, stay home and chill. We get to write more songs and, you know, get collab. Come here, my studio at my house, I have my own studio, so
that's good.
Me just stay in my studio and just make song. And me, I know all this technology, just send a song or get a man through email, you put on film part and send back come here. So you know what I mean? Any part of the world you can, you know, anywhere in the world you can do that. So
I would love to link you with a female artist in St. Lucia, Anthony Malvo.
You know, yeah.
Yeah, her name is Serena Charles. I will have to do a link up.
Yeah, man.
Do a collaboration.
Francis sound good. Yeah, man. Francis sound good doing it. But she not sound good. I don't know song with nobody.
Yeah, man. She have a golden voice, Anthony Malvo.
Yeah, because a lot of people.
Yeah.
Because the business gets so easy now, because everybody have a computer and can own a studio. Everybody turn singer, but it's not everybody is singer.
True.
Yeah, I mean, because back in my days when we used to go studio, you don't have to get a song done. You'd have to do audition. You have to audition first.
Yes. Back in the days.
You can go to the studio. But no. Everybody have studio in car, in bathroom, bedroom. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Yes, it's so true, Malvo.
I remember one day I was leaving Jamaica to come to United States. And when I was there, a guy called me on the phone and said, Malvo, come check you right now. Do a dub. I was doing a dub in a car. In a car, I did about must about 20,000, about 40,000 right there in a car before I left to the airport. I was right in front of the airport, you know. In the park up and just do it right there. So bam.
Yeah, technology.
Yes, me I tell you, some of shows how technology stay. So that's why you have so much fake artists. They are some artists.
It's true, you know. Yeah,
but,
a lot of
but
get fake
they,
splice dubs.
Yeah, man, and them do all kind of foolishness. But it's not everyone of them are good at. So if the girl,
yeah, man,
good,
we go link up, Malvo. Yeah, man.
Link her up, man. Link her up, make her link up.
I will link up. Yeah, man.
And Franchi can sing that, we can do a wicked song.
Trust me.
I don't remember if I ever done a song with otherwise from my daughter, I had a song with a female artist.
Okay.
Yeah, you know.
Same.
Because when we find out what the female artists them always say nobody don't want to do it with them, but them not aggressive in the music. That's why enough of them get fade out. If them get a little bump, or a little hill for go over them get fed up and turn back.
Yeah,
you know
true.
The amount of bump and hill and water, me have to swim across and climb mountain and, you know what I say?
Yeah,
dog run me down and all that stuff there, and, you know, police run me. If I didn't look, because the great, why I can tell any new artist right now who are listening and who know a new artist, who I'm gonna give you something to tell a new artist. If the first thing about music you have to know, you have to love music. I'm gonna say love it unconditionally.
True.
You know what I say? Because music business have a whole heap of ups and downs. You know what I mean? So one day there's somebody tell you no, you can't, just get fed up and say, not do it. You have to just, because a lot of doors close on my face. A lot of people tell me no, but that never stopped me because I love music. You see, when you love music, you don't stop it. Nothing can stop you. So that you have to love first.
Yeah, man.
And then everything will work better after. You know?
Yeah, and again, you must have a passion.
Yeah, man, the love and the passion and love your craft and always I try to improve your singing. You know, man, and you must ready to take criticism. You can't be a thin-skinned person.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Now, Malvo, we're running out of time. Man, it's a
All
pleasure.
Right,
before we go, Malvo, would you want to big up, man? Would you want to say hi to?
I big up the world, because right now you think global, so we can't bring up England alone. Big up the world because you think global, so big up the world.
Man.
As me I said, I'm telling all the fans to follow me, please. The real Anthony Malvo on Instagram and Anthony Malvo on Facebook. That is very important in this time. Please follow me. You know what I mean? Because them love that. Them love people. The promoter love to see how much followers as they have. And say, wait, that's very important. Yeah. You know, and interview go, and my interview will go longer because you can ask me any question you want to do.
Yes,
any
man.
question you want.
Okay, cool,
you know, personal. You get close and personal. You get number business. You can come and put a few things on. You know, my daily life. Because sometimes I put a few things, but it's musical still.
Yeah, man.
You know, musical. So
true.
Anybody want to keep in touch with me? Just go on the real Anthony Malvo or Anthony Malvo on Facebook. Real Anthony Malvo on Instagram. The real Anthony Malvo on Facebook. Okay, boss?
Yeah, man, Malvo.
Some praise.
One love, man. Thanks for passing through, Malvo.
It's a pleasure, man. It's a pleasure. Give thanks and keep on playing them good music same way.
Yeah, man, Malvo. Yeah, man. All the best, man.
Yeah.
Still, just stay
I'm still check out all you know, so the man never take from me at the place when I'm rock. Watch. Never check out. I go back to my back, my memory box and say, well, go on, because I know you get that, brother. You think deep.
I think deep.
Yeah, you think deep, brother. You think deep. All right, sir.
Respect, Malvo.
Yes,
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Blessings,
yes,
King.
All right.
All the best.
Yes, sir.
All right, cool.
Come up Tony Mago and show them the top. Hello, Christine. How do you do? Yeah.
This was Anthony Malvo.
My baby.
Passing through RFI Radio 102.1.
Yes. We used to walk and talk.
Veteran artists back in the days.
Love in the park, yeah. I take the little bimbo set. The bass in the mind by your tender.
This is RFI Radio 102.1 FM. The concert station, the pulse of a nation. My name is DJ LT. Once again, blessings to Anthony Malvo.
Pinky Lou, love me too. Come down,
102.1 FM. Things turn up.
This is Tiger alongside Anthony Malvo, song entitled Josephine. On the conscious station, the pulse of a nation.
We used to walk and talk, make love in the park. What when you walk and talk, make love in the park? It's me you love a man, Markata. Rain could have fall and breeze could have blown. Now make you lonely, oh no. Hello, Christine. How do you do? Yeah. How you do? Do you remember me, my baby? How you do? Like I remember you, yeah. How you do? We used to walk and talk. How you do? Make love in the park. Come, give me the love, give me the love. You want me young tiger with the velvet gloves, long with Malvo, the girl I'm love. Here from tiger, me just rap. I think I the little bimbo shell. Peace will bite you when you turn dog to her. I think I the little bimbo shell. Peace will bite you when you turn dog to. Listen to the Malvo, come down to. Hello, Pinky Lou. Yeah. How do you do? Yes. Do you love me, my baby?
102.1 FM. Things turn up.
We used to walk and talk, make love in the park.